Good morning, children. Today we will learn about writing paragraphs. So let's start. What is a paragraph? A paragraph is a piece of writing having more than one sentence on the same topic or idea. Otherwise, a paragraph is a number of sentences written on a selected topic and developed on one central theme. Let me tell you the essential characteristics of a paragraph. The essential characteristics of a paragraph are as follows: 1. Unity. 2. Order. 3. Variety. What do you mean by unity of a paragraph? A paragraph should deal with a single thought which is usually introduced by the lead sentence, that is, the first sentence of the paragraph. What order you want to follow while writing a paragraph? Do we really want to follow a order? Yes, we should follow a order while writing paragraph. The ideas expressed in the paragraph should be logically arranged and well connected with one another. What is meant is the variety while writing a paragraph. A paragraph deals with only one theme. Therefore, by variety, what is meant is the variety of points and facts related to the topic which make up the paragraph. So, these are the essential characteristics of a paragraph. Now, we can move to the process of writing a paragraph. One, choose a topic that you like. 2. On a rough paper, jot down all the points related to the topic that you can think of. 3. Pick the relevant points and arrange them in a sequence. 4. These points will act as the outline of the paragraph. 5. Now frame sentences around these points and decide a proper lead sentence that would suggest the main theme. 6. Form other sentences that develop the central theme. 7. Close the paragraph with a sentence which is very impressive and sums up what the entire paragraph conveys. So, these are the process of writing a paragraph. Look at this simple paragraph. Read it aloud. Rain. I love rain. When I was young, I loved a rainy day because I could stay at home and enjoy the pitter patter of the raindrops on my window. I would often step outside my house, and if my mother was busy in the kitchen, I would get drenched. My mother scolded me, but I enjoyed getting wet. Even now, when it rains, I refuse to carry my umbrella or my raincoat and enjoy a shower under the open sky. Such activities have their side effects too. After getting wet in the rain, I often start sneezing and then fall sick for 2 days. I know my mother does not like rain because she thinks rain makes me ill. But even during the 2 days that I spent at home lying on my bed in fever, I stare at the sky. When it turns grey, signaling the arrival of rain, I smile. At that moment, my mother usually comes and gives me a stern look as she closes the windows. Then, when the rain starts and tiny droplets of water cling to my window pane, then nothing is visible through it. I like to get up from my bed and walk towards the window. I always enjoy the spectacle of a rainy day from my window because I just love rain. Let me read few more examples. Shall we read this passage together? Yes, read it aloud. In school, young Sunitha was fascinated by aeroplanes and flying. She spent her time making small models of planes. During craft lessons, when she saw planes flying, she and her brother would ride fast on their bicycles, trying to see where they were headed. J.R.D. Tata, who had flown some of the first mail flights in India, was her hero. Now, answer this question. Question number 1. Who is she? Question number 2. What was she fascinated by? Question number 3. How do we know that she was fascinated by planes? Question number 4. Who was her hero? Why was he her hero? You will see that as you answer the questions in sequence, the entire passage unravels itself in front of your eyes. We call this passage a paragraph. So, a good paragraph focuses on a single topic or idea. Remember that. A paragraph is a number of sentences grouped together and arranged in proper order so as to have a meaningful impression on the reader. Now, let us look at a few characteristics of a good paragraph. 1. A paragraph must have one basic idea. All the sentences in a paragraph relate to one topic. The sentence which contains the basic idea is called the topic sentence. It usually comes at the beginning of a paragraph. The topic sentence provides the base on which to build the paragraph. In the above passage, the topic sentence is at the beginning of the paragraph. In school, young Sunita was fascinated by aeroplanes and flying. The other sentences illustrate Sunita's fascination with aeroplanes. 2. Each paragraph has unity. Very often, this is provided by the way sentences stand together and illustrate the main idea. 3. The sentences in a paragraph are interrelated. Underline that word interrelated. Each sentence leads on to the next. This linkage is provided by the theme. The sentences exemplify the basic idea contained in the topic sentence. This linkage also provided by linkers like he, they and them. These words refer back to something that has been stated. We, therefore, cannot begin a paragraph with them. In the above case, the pronoun she is used for Sunita. However, at the very beginning of the paragraph, we cannot use she for Sunita. Now, beware of a bad start. If you are writing a paragraph on a rainy day, do not start the paragraph by saying, I am going to describe a rainy day. Let the readers infer for themselves whether the paragraph is about a rainy day or a peacock. Avoid repetition as it makes a paragraph boring. To add variety, one can start the sentences in different ways. You should not have too many sentences describing the same aspect of a theme to avoid monotony. Do not use sentences starting with words like but, because, so and or. Once again I repeat, do not use sentences starting with words like but, but, because, because, so, so and or. As I told you, a paragraph has 3 parts. How many parts does a paragraph have? A paragraph has 3 parts. The first part is the topic sentence. This tells the main idea of what the paragraph is about. The next part of paragraph is the detailed sentences. These explain and support the main idea. The last part of paragraph is the conclusion sentence. This sentence reminds us of the main idea. Our paragraphs practice for today is complete. I hope this video helped you understand what a paragraph is and how to identify each part of a paragraph. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching.